Yo, what's good? What's going on, y'all? It's your boy AC man, back with another blog for y'all. Oh my lord, have mercy, man. Battle rap, yo. Battle rap is on fire right now, man. If you are not on Twitter right now, I keep telling y'all, man, Twitter is the place to be. If you want to find out about instant news, matchups, potential matchups, announcements, Twitter is the place to be, man. So D.I. the Hennyman. Oh, Jesus. Let me start with D.I. the Hennyman. D.I. the Hennyman. Yesterday, I got a disturbing link sent to my inbox. And it was a DNA Tooth blog. And DNA Tooth, well, actually live. DNA Tooth was live, basically playing a video from Byron Blake. Now, if y'all don't know who Byron Blake is a St. Louis rapper, battle rapper per se, that had some, beef with Hitman Holla. So they previously battled. After the battle, he made some really derogatory marks about Hitman, threatening him. And Hitman ended up seeing him in Atlanta. And, there's footage out. You can go to YouTube and find the footage. They did the man dirty, stomped him out, beat him, slammed him, everything. So ever since then, he's had a personal vendetta, against Hitman Holla. But I didn't know he has something against Hennyman, which was crazy. But this man done, allegedly, dug up some very disturbing documents. I've read through them. It's kind of, the video's a little shaky because he only shows a certain part, and it looks like it's copy and paste. But there's one particular part in that paperwork and in the video itself. There's a domestic charge on there. Hennyman was arrested for domestic abuse. There was also something in the paperwork in regards to him having sex with a minor. Now, Hennyman did a blog basically clearing that up. Basically, the woman, I guess, is his baby mom. And at the time, she was 15 and he was 17 and they were having sex. I don't know. It just sounds crazy. I don't know, man. I mean, he somewhat cleared it up, but I don't know, man. Once I saw it, my stomach just kind of just turned. I was just like, man, this is too much, man. It's too much shit going on in battle rap with these, with battle rappers and kids. Like, I just hope, it's true. He went on his live. He cleared it up. He said it's not true. They falsifying paperwork. They're mixing paperwork up with old cases and things of that nature. So I don't know. I hope it's not true, man. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing personal against Hennyman, but I don't respect anybody that puts their hands on children and women, man. That's two things I just don't respect, man, at all. He took accountability for the domestic abuse. I guess those allegations and that paperwork was true. He said it happened 10, 11 years ago. If y'all want to check out his blog, y'all can check it out. But, he kind of just took on it full-fledged, addressed it, took accountability for it. But he said he did not, sleep with a minor or that case. But the whole shit is just nasty work. I'm going to just keep it real. Like, it's just nasty work. Then, in a nutshell, prior to this, him and Eazy the Block Captain, they've been going back and forth for a while, yo. Like, Hennyman went on Eazy's channel a couple of weeks ago, and he basically, was telling Eazy, like, yo, you changed up. And Eazy's kind of seeing it the different way, Hennyman feels like Eazy's been taking little slick jabs at him and in different live chats and stuff like that. And, I don't know, man. There's some type of animosity there. And, I think Hennyman did a blog. Eazy didn't like the blog. I guess he felt like there was some misinformation in there, and I don't know, man. They're just going at it, man. Go on Twitter, look at it. They going at it. Hennyman threatens Eazy, basically telling him like, "Yo, I got videos of you saying F Philly, you physically abusing Hurricane Dude. Shout out to Hurricane Dude. I'm mad that niggas keep throwing her name and." You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a woman, man. We all know there was something that took place between her and Eazy the Block Captain. But it's like, bro, y'all constantly When anything going on with this man, y'all want to just keep continuously throwing that up, not thinking about the other parties involved, dog. Like, if she wanted that out, she would speak on it, man. She's not speaking on it. So clearly, either, they came to an understanding or she just moved on from it. But y'all keep opening, old wounds. It's just, I don't know, man. Niggas just got to have a little bit more consideration for, other people in the situation. Now, we don't know if it actually did happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still have not seen video footage. Hennyman he did a blog. I'm not going to lie. He did a blog. He had a clip in there in the beginning of the blog of Eazy allegedly saying F Philadelphia. I played the blog 3 times. I cannot understand what's being said in the beginning. There's like 2 clips in the blog. The first part is like very distorted. I don't know. I can't differentiate what's being said. But I will say this. There's another clip where Eazy's on the phone with someone and they're recording the conversation. And he's basically saying like, yo, Pat or such and such came in the room and, swung on the alleged side nigga and she left with the side nigga. I don't like, it's very choppy. Like it's like a piece of a conversation clipped with another conversation. So it's like, I don't know if he was talking, for an example, just talking to somebody on the phone, explaining the situation. I don't know, but it can be interpreted so many different ways. And the fact that Hennyman didn't put the full conversation out so we can get the full context, it just looks very suspect, in my opinion. Now, antennas do go up with him mentioning, somebody getting, stole on and leaving with somebody's side piece. And that sounded crazy. But there's another piece of that clip where Eazy, I believe around this time, he was still on URL. And Eazy is basically talking about his frustrations with Philadelphia rappers at the time. Now, this is at the time where he's with URL. He signed with Gun Titles. And I fucking remember Johnny Mac was one of the ones, he used to do a lot of IG lives. He used to have old battle rappers from Philadelphia and fans come up and they would talk about, who's Eazy the Block Captain, where he's from, what block he from. You know what I'm saying? Like basically saying he just popped up out of nowhere claiming Philly type shit. They weren't really championing Eazy, pardon me. They weren't championing. They weren't putting their arms around him like they are now, saying Philly gonna stick together, blah, blah, blah. Like it really was kind of divided in a sense, so I don't know. Like I understand the context and that clip there. I didn't hear him say F Philly. He's just like, yo, niggas is hating on me. I don't have to do anything for Philly. I'm putting Philly on. I'm bringing the light to Philadelphia. I don't have to battle in Philly. I'm on URL and I'm not going nowhere. You know what I mean? So at the time, like, yeah, I would feel the same way. That's like me. I'm originally from Hartford and I'm going out of state. I'm doing shows. I'm meeting people. I'm bringing back exposure. I'm pushing my brand, and my brand is, a representation of Hartford, Connecticut. I'm putting the state on the map. Regardless if I've never been to jail or I'm not a street nigga or whatever the case may be, I'm still bringing something positive to the city and I'm putting it on a map. Dudes should get behind that and champion that, not hate, not say, oh, where he from, what school he went to, blah, blah, blah. It's like, nah, if something positive is going on or something good is happening for the city, get behind it. So I believe that was the context of that clip. Henny kind of took that and made it insinuate that Eazy was kind of shitting on Philly and saying F Philly. So I didn't kind of like that. So I don't know, man. Hennyman, I heard him in the spaces. He basically was saying that he was going to later on release the full clip of that video with the curse words. I guess he wanted to try to, it seemed like a monetized thing. Like he trying to get that bread. I ain't mad at nigga. Get your money, my nigga. You got a lot of kids. You got baby mom. You got family. You got to eat. I ain't mad, nigga. Get your money, man. All I'm saying is, bro, you're a blogger. You know what I'm saying? You got to, if you're going to put something out, you got to put something out in the full context. And I hope you got permission from the party, from whoever recorded that conversation. And the person that recorded that conversation looking at you sideways too, because that's some real grimy shit. Like, the man is having a conversation with you out of trust, and you're secretly recording him. Like, that shit is foul, bro. That shit is foul, man. And it's like, you putting that shit out with intentions to re-spark, controversy in Remy Ma and Pat Pook's marriage. So there's no telling what domino effect that may have. That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas putting shit out and not being mindful. Yeah, you going that easy, but you're not being mindful of the other parties involved. Niggas, not saying niggas, but dudes be just so caught up in their ego and, they so upset. They just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go all in. And it's like, nah, bro, like you have to be very strategic. You have to be very careful, man, because you could be making enemies yourself, Henny. You know what I mean? You probably don't care, but you're still media. You still got to move out here. You still got to go to events, get interviews. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in a position where you get blacklisted and people, you know what I mean, just won't stop fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that to happen. So when it comes to like certain shit like this, that's why I kind of like, I had made a statement about hip hop is real and 3 Letterman. And I want to just apologize to those individuals because they are, you know, God tier when it comes to this media shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not just bloggers. They're actually a media company. And, you know, they do interviews with big artists, league owners and things of that nature, even artists in the industry and things of that nature. So it's like they have to, you know, uphold a certain standard and be very careful with certain things that they put out. Now, do I feel like they kind of clickbaited us with that Pat Poose clip? Yes. But I understand if, you know, a second party is reaching out and saying, do not put that clip out. You know what I mean? You got to stand down and not put it out if you want to continue to thrive and continue to feed us that content and continue to get those exclusives. So I understand. But to make this, you know, swing this right back to Eazy and Hennyman, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's very unfortunate, man. Like, it's a nasty situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't respect no man. If Eazy put his hands on a woman, he's a coward as well. Hennyman he's a coward. I don't respect that shit. I've been in situations where a woman pulled a knife and stabbed me, and I had to restrain. You know what I'm saying? Protect myself. I didn't hit her, but I had to restrain her and get the knife out of her hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It's hard to explain, but you know, you live and you learn, and hopefully moving forward, you don't put yourself in certain predicaments where you don't have to put your hands on a woman, or you're not with a woman that will put physically harm on you. You know what I'm saying? But just us as black men, we just have to do better, bro. We got to set better examples for these youngins. They see this shit, man, this trend of us just going out here, just making all these babies and, you know, out of wedlock and things of that nature. Not to judge, you know what I'm saying? Because children are a blessing. They're a beautiful blessing. But we want to definitely, you know, be very careful of the message that we sending out here to these youngins, man. You know, and how to move. There's up and coming, you know, bloggers and media journalists, you know, young teenagers, you know, that want to be bloggers like us. They seeing this shit. They like, yo, this how we got to move to get the views. So it's like, yo, niggas got to be very careful, man. I understand it's entertainment. You know, we all love it and laugh. But at the end of the day, man, this shit is affecting other parties that we're not being considerate of. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just have to be thoughtful of that and mindful of that, you know. But I don't know, man. Like Eazy saying he going to go live later to address Hennyman's blog. It ain't going to stop there, bro. It's not going to stop there, man. It's crazy, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section of this whole scandal, this whole entire thing, man. Do you think this shit is gonna, you know, affect Eazy's situation now? Like, is it gonna put more of a strain? You know, it seems like they kind of got over the whole situation at the Remy event, and they moved forward now with this. I don't think this was detrimental to the point where it could, you know, potentially mess up, but I don't know. Like, it definitely put people's antennas up to like, whoa, like, what did you mean when you said that in that clip? You know, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure Eazy's gonna, you know, he's gonna address it unless somebody contacts him and tells him otherwise. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Talk to me, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate all the love from everybody, man. Follow me on all social media platforms at Ace is Working on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, man. It's your boy. I'm out of here. Peace.
Make sure you subscribe to Dedication TV, man. Coming to you by Monroe Flow. Straight up. Let's do it.